Just need to know. So, what make you think, as I see you, I could just tell you all your problem?
Testimony and what you have been doing to people online. Oh my God, I can't even tell because I know what I've passed through. Since I got married, I was into interior.
Okay.
Into interior decor. So when I stopped the work, the man really wants to marry, but because of his character, he's very temperamental. So I can't cope with people like that. He's from my dad's place. He's a Ghanaian.
You are from Ghana.
Yeah, my dad from Ghana.
The man is temperamental.
Oh my God, too bad.
What triggers him?
Like he normally anger.
What?
If we go to the site and workers are working, or maybe where they fix the tile, they didn't fix tiles very well. He will use plank. In fact, and plank one of them. Oh yeah, start removing. They will start removing, and if the workers now got angry and go, he will be the one who will be telling me that please I should call them back, that they will hear me. They will hear my voice.
So what have you done about it? Anyway, I'm happy that the anger is not channeled. And I am happy that the anger was not channeled to you.
No.
Because when you that's beyond. I know I get angry when I tell people to do things, and I can get angry. When I get angry, I can only shout. I will tell you things that you will wish I beat you. But oftentimes, before I get angry, I must have told you that thing 1, 2, 3. You understand? Yeah. Then even the 4th time, I will tell you that is as in I've tried and been nice to you. This thing you're doing, is he right? Yeah. Then I walk away. But the 5th one, oh my God. When I finish talking to you, you will look me and you see the scars of the word on your face.
So they, even when I want to leave them, because I was the...
Which part of Ghana are you from?
My dad is from Kumasi.
Kumasi?
But it's late now.
You guys worship Odomakoma?
I don't even know the name. I was not who bought and bred there. I was born and brought in Nigeria. Because my mom is from Edo State. So my dad would do all these contract work. And so anywhere they transfer him, all of us would gather and follow him. Anywhere they transfer him. So most of us then give back to some of us in Port Harcourt, Kano, like that. So I don't know about.
So you know nothing about home?
Nothing.
And you're not interested? How much from here to Ghana? You say you are from Kumasi?
Yeah.
When I saw you, I saw something strange that I'm not familiar with. So when you said you are from Ghana, I was like, do you know the god called Odomakoma? Because when I saw a strange deity that I'm not familiar with within the Western Africa. There are so lots of deities I've not even encountered. But the deity I saw is water related. And Odomakoma is not water deity. It's more of an air deity.
Somebody, sorry to cut you short. Somebody predicted my date of birth and all that. You know, said my element is fire. So I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you predicted your date of birth and say your element is fire. Yes. Wow. So how many people are you firing? You could not even fire your husband that was anger.
No, not him. I said I could have married my boss.
Your boss, you that is fire. No. Why did you fire your boss?
I just have to respect him because he's my boss.
Madam, let me fix something with all this their fake spirituality.
Okay.
No man on earth has spiritual connection with fire. Okay. The element fire is a physical manifestation of what you and I created. A spark of nature. That is majorly when you have a stone. When you bring two stones together and you strike them together, what does it produce? Fire. Meaning fire is not a primary element. Reduce your sound this thing. You get it? Water is a primary element. Air, is a primary element. Fire is the combustion and burning of gas. So when you strike two stones together, what happens? Fire comes out. The question is that would you want to be a secondary element or a primary element? So would you want to be a primary element or a secondary element? You want to be a secondary element. So why did you come to meet me? Just, ma'am, continue being secondary. You went to school, right?
Yes, sir.
Primary and secondary, which is higher?
It's secondary that's higher.
Primary is higher.
Okay, you enter primary first before secondary.
If they born you from Bele, without going to primary school, can you go to secondary school?
No.
So primary school is the foundation.
Okay.
So we have primary colors, secondary color. Primary colors are colors that are on their own. You don't need to mix any color to come up with them. Like black is a primary color. White is a primary color. So let me correct the impression that people say I'm a fire element. The ideology of the element water, fire, air, and earth has nothing to do with spirituality. Rather, it is temperament, traits, characteristics of individuals. Civilization, the African civilization, our ancestors grew to an extent that there were chaos. That was why the Bible lied to you, that it came to a time and language scattered people. Not only language, both behavior. So you see somebody you met today that was on nice, all of a sudden the mood changed. So they said, let us represent and train ourselves to understand people at a certain time. It took them thousands of years to come up with astrology. You are talking about astrology.
Yeah.
Astrology and spirituality are two different things entirely. I was born October 24. I'm supposed to be what? A Scorpio, which is what? A water sign. But sometimes when I go and read everything about water signs, both the cups, more than 30% of it is not me. You get it now? Yeah. So majority of this temperament representation, they were not accurate, but close to accuracy. So when you meet people in the olden days, they say, I'm a Scorpio. You are a Scorpio. You say, yes, I already know how they behave, so I know how to work with them. Astrology is supposed to be the foundation of organizational behavior. Organizational behavior is a study whereby you study people, like why one person reacts differently to the same situation. Why this young man will walk up to you and tell you, oh, beautiful woman, look at your eyes, fine eyes. And you will like, stop it, Joe. I'm blushing. And I will tell you, beautiful eyes. You already correct. You don't crazy before. That's what's called organizational behavior. So this is a person. Let me say, this is one that complimented you, you blushed, and your son complimented you, and you hit him with insult or rejection. Now, the work of an expert organizational behaviorist is to, first of all, walk into the room before complimenting you and himself complimenting you. I start studying each and every one of you, how you react to him, how you look at him, how you respond to him, how you look at him. I will be able to deduce that this man has a tendency of taking you home than this man. So what is about this man that you like? I start studying this man to understand. And when I get to understand him, and I look at you, you walk in, even some of these psychic readers, they're not a read from anywhere. They are high smart behaviorists. You know what's called a behaviorist? They call it psychology, a psychologist. They study human behavior. Is that when you walk into the place, I will be able to deduce what you like. And I will say, Madam, where were you born? Are you a Scorpio? You say, yes. I saw. Because when a Scorpio walk into a place that is very classy, he feel like, yes, I like it. You see them start shaking head. Mm-hmm. But if a Sagittarius come, they know. If I carry Sagittarius girl enter this room now, the room will turn upside down. If I carry Cancer enter here now, the room go turn upside down. If I carry Taros enter here, the room go turn upside down. But if a Scorpio walk into this room, even when the room is properly dressed and everything is okay, he will be looking at how the AC, they're not fixed. And we go to say, why the AC bend? Oh, guy, everything is okay, forget the AC. The next thing is that this shit are cheap. Why are they too cheap? This hotel, I don't like it. The hotel you will come and will be praising, a Scorpio will not like it. I'm a Scorpio. When I book here, I like them. But if I spend it 2 nights, I don't like it. I started seeing error. Why the wall bend like this? I was even myself and one of my daughters that came around. That one is also a Scorpio. The lady that brought me, when I say, Madam, waiting. What is your problem? Everything for this hotel because of wood. Oh, her name is Miriam. You see this line wood. One call white pass. Hey God, I say God. Your husband stay with you. That is why people like us, if you don't study astrology to understand each of these signs, you will have problem. But another thing is this: there is a level of spirituality make you grow above the limitations the sign has subjected many. So with spirituality, even when the man is saying, why is this thing not properly arranged? As a woman who is highly spiritual, you don't look at him because he's a Scorpio. That's why he's finding fault. You see him as my husband who just wants everything to be perfect. So you come, my husband, I am sorry, I will fix it. But person that have not grown above astrology into spirituality, you do the shark, that's one that they be Scorpio. Waiting. Now, they born me to be your slave. Then as a man, when you marry a woman that is like, let's say, Aquarius or Capricorn, or let's just say some of those Sagittarius, and even a Scorpio woman, they can flirt a lot. Yes. Then you see, not because they want to go and sleep with people outside, though, but they like the company of people praising them. You that does not understand, that say, you are a cheat. You are cheating on me. You are this. You are that. But when you live above spirituality, if your wife sleep outside, you will know. Me, I will know. I don't even need to be wife. Even if I meet you for the first time, and I meet you, the second time I'm meeting you, I will know the number of men that have slept with you. Yes, so my tissue work. Yes. So, my dear, the person that told you are a fire was only telling you based on astrology, and that fire, you start you start going online, you started searching for fire sign, you start trying to live your life. It was like as if you are walking on an eggshell. You are deciding who you should marry, people you don't. You start deciding what is called relationship. Whereas your problem has nothing to do with its earth side, it's spiritual. Because, madam, what you follow you come here? Now water. And the deity is from the river of Antelope in the Kumasi region, Ghana. She is the one that followed you here. The name should be something is that Bomatsia? Bomatsia. Are you online? Look it out. Look it out. Collect her from your picking, my dog. We are trying to build estate for you. Tomorrow now, you don't know what your mother have passed through to give you. You go and tell another spirituality, say, go and walk. You want to sleep? You want to lie down? Come and lie down here. Your destiny will be bright like Uzih Ben. Eh? You are not my friend again. I thought you were going to tell me only one boy, like 5 girls.
I'm looking for girls.
Me, I'm looking for girls. So if you have any woman that have girls in her womb, please introduce me. You can pay any money.
Honestly, I'm looking for a girl child. Because I give birth to them all.
Go online side. The goddess of Antelope, Ghana, Kumasi. Are you looking it up? I should tell you.
Bosotwe.
Bo what?
Bosotwe.
Bosotwe. Say, but the antelope god is said to that the lake was discovered by a hunter who was chasing an antelope and disappeared. What does Bosotwe mean? Antelope god. Oh, it's not a goddess, it's a god. Derived from the Akan names Bosom, meaning god, or deity, or swear, meaning antelope. So swear means antelope. So when I saw what follow you was water. So when you're telling me fire, I was like, I be the waters, don't they play prank on me? How long have you been in Nigeria? When last did you travel to Kumasi? Now, I want people that are following me online to see that spiritual work is not cheap. Do you know how much it will cost to travel to Kumasi? You have to go to this river, stand before the river, buy a bottle of red wine and pour on your leg. A bottle of red wine and pour what? On your leg. If you are very, 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 very rich, buy a goat, cut the blood on your leg. Or go and cut those grass that animal eats. They call it those spear grass. Yes, spear grass. Use it to hit your leg 7 times. Twa, 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 and throw inside the water. I tell you, madam, your husband, he will come house one day, go they cry. What is happening? Your husband go they cry. I feel like my eyes are red now because what I saw now, your husband will be crying. What is happening? Say, no, this is a dream. Because your husband is going to meet an opportunity that, madam, you will walk into a car stand and buy a car of 50 million, you will not know. But the question here is this. Will you go to Kumasi and do this ritual? Do you know how much it will cost you? Will you just walk into a community and say, I want to go to Kumasi? No. You go and meet the custodian of the place. You will settle the village people there. The chief priest that is head of that river, which I don't know. I know if I decide to find out, there's the chief priest that is head of that river. You will settle. They may ask you to do something. Madam, you go down to spend reach 1 million. Yeah. But the question here is that, do you want to spend the 1 million? Have I asked you to give me money? How much did you pay to come and see me? You say, wait, now, madam, how much did you pay to come and see me?
The consultant, the face-to-face, is 30.
30,000, Abi?
Yes.
You want to drink? Well, I made a you and make you drink. Made a bring food for you, make you eat. Are you sure? No. What about your son?
It's fine.
Okay, just say they charge people money. You only come to you paid for her to talk to me on the phone, but he's here with me in the hotel. Why? Because I used to tell them something on the internet. There are people that whether they pay or if they don't pay, I am meant to see them. My calling is with the rich people. If you are poor, but you have a destiny that you must get money in this life, I must meet you. And I will I may not end up charging you. Because I know that one day, you go blow, and you go give me money.
Definitely.
That's how I work for.
I was also typing that when you were saying that is this amount, and I said, please help me. Even the children's school fees, I have to skip.
Yes, I told you I was that. Why would you do that?
I really need help, honestly.
I
really need help.
Okay. So the 30,000 you pay to come and see me, before you leave here, give me your account number. I'll send it back to you. And I'll add money for you for transport back to the house.
Thank you so much.
But the question here is this: Will you be able to do the work?
How are we going to do? I can't do that.
That's the problem.
Yes. Because I'm not proud. I'm a giver. All your ministry that I'm going to do.
You are a giver because yes, you have the heart. But the question is if you like give from now till tomorrow, it's as if what you are even supposed to be eating, you are wasting it. Because your major problem is because you excommunicated from your root.